We did our first honey extraction in April this year. We had the 3 stacks you can see on there, and as we get closer to winter, that top stack, which we have a queen excluder in between, really needed to come off before winter. So a few months earlier we checked the hive, and that top stack is where they're creating the pure honey. And we could see there that there was some capped honey, that they were working hard. And so what we decided was that we'd be able to extract some honey. So this is us now taking off that top layer, taking out all the frames. It's the first time we've been involved in anything like this, so we're still very new and learning a lot about it. What we found was a very heavy top case there because it was full of honey. And you can see that's the queen excluder that Pat was just holding there. So frame by frame, we took them out of that top box, and I had to walk them round to a container with a lid on it that we had over on the other side of our chook pen, so that we could actually take those frames out. We were able to borrow a honey extractor from our beautiful friends. We can see the capped honey there, and so we've scraped that capped honey and put the frames into the spinner, and you can see there's already honey in the bottom of that. We'd already done a couple of frames by this stage, so that made it much easier for that part of the process. Now the honey still has some of the comb in it, so we put it through a 2-sieve process to make sure that we got rid of all the honeycomb. You can eat the honeycomb, it's just a bit crunchy, you have to spit it out. So you can see by the end there it got a bit messy. But the honey that was able to be bottled, we got about 24 bottles of honey. This is just a couple of them. And because it's quite cold here now, being May, it has gone to a creamy consistence, but it's like lemon butter. It's absolutely divine, delicious. We've shared it with our neighbours and friends. So we're wrapped with our first extraction.